The side of my hair won't cooperate. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen, and today I'll be going through my Reading Rush TBR. I originally wasn't going to participate in the Reading Rush because my schedule was going to be super busy, but things cleared up, and so here I am participating in the Reading Rush and giving you my TBR late in the game, but that's okay. If you're unfamiliar with the Reading Rush, I will leave all the links down below explaining what the Reading Rush is, but basically it's a week-long readathon where there are 7 prompts and you match a book to the prompt and read up to 7 books in 1 week, and it's one of the biggest readathons in the BookTube community. Since I just found out about BookTube last summer, I've only participated in the Reading Rush 1 time, but here I am finally ready to participate and vlog and all the fun stuff that goes with participating. In total, I plan to read 4 books throughout the week because I know myself. I know that I'm not going to read 7 books this week, so I wouldn't even try to hype myself up to do that when I'm just gonna inevitably fail. So I'm giving myself 4 books this week, which is already like a big thing. So, but I think I can do it. Y'all think I could do it, right? With that said, let's get into the books that I plan on reading. This is going to be a short video, so there won't be any medical spotlight with Kristen G, but I do plan on doing a week-long vlog for the readathon, so I'll include some medical spotlights within the week. The first prompt is read a book that matches the color of your birthstone. I was born in November, so there are 2 birthstone options, I guess, for November. Citrine, which is yellow, topaz, which is blue. So for that, I'm choosing The Priory of the Orange Tree. And you might be thinking, girl, that's a long book to read during a week-long readathon. But look, I've already started. You can't even see it. This is terrible. Okay. So I've already started. I'm buddy reading this with Mick and Rachel, and we're doing a terrible job. So I decided that I want to make it an effort to read more from the book this week during the Reading Rush. And if I happen to finish it this week, that's great. I'm on page 308 currently, so just a little less than halfway through. So I don't know, maybe I can do it, maybe I can't, we'll see. The second prompt is to read a book that starts with the word the, and for that I'm going with The Duff, because the third prompt is to read a book inspired by a movie you've already seen. And so I've seen The Duff, but I have not read the book yet, so I'm gonna knock out 2 prompts with 1 stone and read The Duff for both those prompts. I don't know, the prompt about the movie that you've seen but the book you haven't read was a bit tough for me because I'm the type to read the book before watching the movie. So The Duff was all that I was able to come up with, like off the top of my head. The Duff, if you don't know, stands for the designated ugly fat friend. And we follow Bianca, who was given this horrible title by Wesley, who is somebody she just dislikes with a passion. But then Bianca ends up kissing Wesley for distraction because there's a lot of things going on at home that she's not here for. So they are enemies with benefits. But then that enemies with benefits turns into lovers. So we have an enemies to lovers trope here in this book, which is awesome. I love that trope. It's always a fun time. And I saw The Duff a while ago, so I think if I can, I'm going to read the book, then watch the movie, even though that's not required. I just feel like I want to watch The Duff. If I somehow manage to finish all 4 of these books and I need to read another book within the week, then I'll pick up the 5th season as it starts with the, and I've also already started reading it but haven't gotten too far. So if I have time this week and I read all 4 of my books, then the 5th season is what I'm going to pick up for the prompt of read a book that starts with the word the. Prompt 4, read the first book you touch. And I woke up this morning and the first book I touched was Priory, so again, that's gonna knock out 2 prompts, 1 stone. Priory of the Orange Tree, you're the first book I touched this morning. The next 2 prompts, prompt 5 is to read a book completely outside of your house, and prompt 6 is to read a book in a genre that you wanted to read more of. And for that, I'm going with Milk and Honey because this is a poetry book. And I haven't read much poetry, but I've heard a lot of good things about this book. or this collection of poems, and so I want to give it a try. And since it's pretty short, at least, you know, it's poetry, so not many words on the page. I'll read this outside. I have a nice seating area in our backyard, so I'll definitely go outside, get some sun, get some vitamin D, and read some poems outside. Prompt 7 is to read a book that takes place on a different continent than where you live, and for that I'm going with Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. This book takes place both in the US and in England, I believe, so it works. I'm going with it, and I've had this book for a while. I bought it back in March, have not picked it up to read yet, so I think this is the perfect time to read Red, White, and Royal Blue. And since I've been on a romance train lately, I think this is gonna be good to balance out my TBR for the week. In Red, White, and Royal Blue, we follow Alex, who is the son of the president in the US, and then we have Henry, who is an actual prince. He's the Prince of Wales. And what starts off as an altercation between these two characters becomes a fake friendship and then turns into something deeper, a romance between the two. And so that is just super interesting. So I think this is gonna be cute. This is one of BookTube's favorite romance novels, or at least it was of last year. And so here I am, hopping late onto the train. I think I'll like it. So yeah, I'm reading a fantasy, I'm reading a romance, I'm reading poetry, and I'm reading a contemporary. So I would say that's pretty diverse genre-wise, and that's new for me because I pretty much only read fantasy. And so I'm excited to read different types of books this week. This video was super short. I'm planning on doing a weekly vlog because definitely can't do a daily vlog. I'm not gonna put myself under that pressure and make that promise to you guys. But I will promise a weekly vlog, which is already kind of like a big promise because I've never done a weekly vlog. So we'll see how that goes. There are, I think, 3 vlog video challenges that the Reading Rush has put up for this week. One of them is to make a cup of coffee or tea in your vlog. Another one is match an outfit to the cover of one of the books you're reading. And then the third challenge is to talk about a favorite book memory. It can be about any book, doesn't have to be about any of the books that you're reading during the week, just in general, a favorite book memory. So I would definitely be doing all 3 of those challenges and putting them in my reading vlog, hopefully. So I love doing readathons, and I'm excited for this to be my first week-long readathon that I'm participating in as part of the BookTube community. If y'all are planning on participating in the Reading Rush, I would love to know what books you're reading for the different prompts. If you don't already have a TBR video up, I would love to know what you're reading, and maybe we're reading some of the same books. That would be cool, and then we could be reading twins, you know? I hope that you guys enjoyed this TBR video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!